Hello students, uh, this session is about complete analysis of JEE Advanced 2026 paper, overall analysis of physics, chemistry and math. In fact, topic wise, which topic contains how many number of question, what was difficulty level and what was expected marks, cutoff marks, what was expected time. So let us start. Yes sir.
The entire algorithm of the paper, like which question was moderate, which question was tough, complete scientific detailed analysis we are going to discuss. Me and Pawan sir will discuss out there. And first of all, sir, we will discuss about the pattern.
Yes.
What kind of questions were asked, what was the topic, and after that we will go with the subject wise so that the student can understand better. Okay, so first we will discuss with the...
And students, you can ask you any doubts related to this in between that and we will answer that, right? So first of all, we will analyze here the paper pattern.
Somebody is asking, sir, together tougher than 2022. Can say, but not like that. Okay, not exactly like that, but yes, paper was tricky. Some maths was a bit lengthy, but it was doable. Okay. Yes or no, sir?
And Arun, relative to 2025, relatively this is tougher. Overall analysis की यदि हम बात करें तो, because in this mathematics was doable, but physics and chemistry was lengthy. So there is some little bit like time कम पढ़ने की वजह से आपको mathematics.
Yeah, it was time consuming. Physics and chemistry was basically time consuming. That's why student.
So this is paper pattern. Paper 1 contain 180 marks and paper 2 also contain 180 marks. Paper 1 has 4 sections. First is single correct. Single correct contain 4 questions plus 3 and minus 1. And section second was multiple correct, which is partial marking. And next one was numerical value, in which there is no negative marking. And this was matching list, in which each question contained 4 marks, and this was plus 4 and minus 1. So total question was 16 in one paper. So total question in overall paper it was 48 question. And paper 2 contained first section was single correct 4 marks plus 3 minus 1. Second was multiple correct 5 marks and it was partial marking. And third one was numerical value. Each question contained 5 marks plus 4 and 0. And there was a question stem, in which one stem there was 2 questions. So total number of question was 18 in one section. And here this was paper 2, right?
Sir, somebody is asking that if he is getting 152 marks or what will be. Soon we will conduct a session in which we will discuss about the rank versus percentile. Please wait for that. Here we are for the scientific and detailed analysis of the paper, that how was the paper, what was the difficulty level, what was the relevant topics, and what was the crucial topics, and from which topic the question were tough or easy basically. So maths was easy. Yes, maths was easy.
One of the students is saying math was very easy. Not like that. It is easy, but like you can say doable, but it need time. And here physics and chemistry was something time consuming.
Time consuming. So it might be possible that you can feel like maths was easy, but yes, physics and chemistry was time taking. So might be possible कि आपको time कम मिला हो.
Right.
Okay. So let's move towards the analysis, sir.
Paper wise analysis, right?
Yes.
This is about first of all mathematics. Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a mathematics. We are going to analyze mathematics paper. Mathematics. In this session, we will take all the segment like physics, chemistry, and your mathematics. First, we are discussing about mathematics. Okay. So the mathematics paper contains. One second, sir. Deep understanding, overall formula application, abstract thinking, logical reasoning, strong algebraic manipulation. Paper was again tricky as well as lengthy, but it was doable for mathematics. If we talk about the question wise, sir, weightage level, calculus, question 1, question 7, question 10, high weightage level, and it was a bit tougher.
And calculus, naturally this was a tougher part of a physics of a mathematics subject, so calculus was tougher side. Yes.
Coordinate geometry, question 2, question 16 was from the coordinate geometry, and it has also high weightage, but it was moderate side. Okay. Similarly, if I talk about the algebra, probability, trigonometry, question number 3, 8 and 13, again high weightage, moderate, tough. Easy question was probability. Question number 5, moderate and easy to moderate. We can put that question into the easy to moderate level. Trigonometry, question number 4 and 14, moderate. And permutation combination, question number 11, moderate. Complex number contains 2 questions.
12 and 13
and 13, and it was tough side.
This is about paper 1.
Yes. Set theory, question number 9, only 1 question was asked in this paper, moderate, and it was the tougher side. And vector 3D, question number 6 and 15, moderate, and question was also moderate. So one thing I will tell you, that some questions were doable. You can easily secure them. Even I will let you know that what was the high weightage questions that you should do that question. Okay. So single correct, in the single correct, derivatives, monotonicity, local maxima, minima, and logarithmic function was asked from the calculus, and the difficulty level was moderate. Similarly, if I talk about the skill test and observations, and let's discuss about the difficulty, that how much. One more thing, sir, inverse trigonometric function, the principal value, composite trigonometric expressions, identity manipulations, but
this was identity manipulation was not like कि आप just a formula use किया और find out कर लिया नहीं.
Yes.
It will take some time.
It will take some time. Multiple correct. In case of multiple correct, question number 5, probability. They have asked in the multiple correct question. Okay. Similarly, if I talk about the
difficulty level, it was easy to moderate.
Yes, sir. Similarly, if I talk about the vector and 3D, question number 6 was from 3D.
Here we are analyzing each and every question and stepwise, so it will take some time, and you can understand very much from this PDF.
One thing that we should notice, time consumption. They required high time consumption. Means paper was doable, but you need time to solve it. Okay, that was the basic remark of
this. Sir, one of the student was saying 102 marks, OBC, NCL, any IT possible. Yes, friend, we will talk about it in detail. First of all, we have to analyze this question, each and every question for each subject. Then we will talk about this percentile and marks and everything.
Similarly, sir, numerical based question. The question 9 comes from the equivalence relation, and it was again tough concept. And question number 11 was taken from the permutation combination,
right? It was also a moderate question.
Yes, it was moderate. And if I talk about the complex number and trigonometry, it was also tough.
And if you talk about concept, then it was from roots of unity, product identities, and trigonometric products.
Our team has specified that observation of this question, Olympiad favor question, means this question was tough. Okay, this question was tougher side. Similarly, question number 13, algebra and complex, it was moderate. Question number 14, trigonometric equation, it was again observation requires systematic solving, means moderate to tough.
Yes.
This question was taken in that segment.
And vector orthogonal matrix.
Highly
this question was tough. This question was tough. Many of the students share their point of view.
It was highly conceptual question. So here we are discussing about the chapter wise, that what was the difficulty, and let me tell you what was the easy, what was the moderate, and what was the tough question out there. So easy 2 to 3. Okay. Moderate 6 to 7, and tough side moderate 6 to 7. You can solve up to 3 plus 7. 10 question was doable, we can say. But 6 questions.
And there are some questions also difficult was, right?
Yes. And if you are top ranker, you can solve the paper in approx 75 to 90
Yes, someone was talking about lengthy paper or not. So this is overall analysis. The top rankers take some 75 to 90 minute approx, and if your practice is good, then you will take 95 to 110 minutes, and average
for average student
120. But इतने टाइम होते कहाँ अपने पास है? So आप सोच सकते हैं कि this year with respect to 2025,
yes,
there will be some deeper cut-off marks, right?
That's why, sir, we are suggesting that what was the high scoring questions.
Yes.
Question number 3, 5, 6, 11, 16. These 5 questions were high high scoring, but time consuming. Question number 8, 9, 10, 12 and 15 was time consuming, and most conceptual questions are question number 7, 10 and 15. So segregation of questions are again important for the JEE Advanced.
Of course, this question was doable, but it will take some time, right?
Yes.
8, 9, 10, 12 and 15.
Okay.
Yes.
So this was the final verdict about the mathematics. You need to, for the 2027, you need to deep conceptual understanding, abstract reasoning ability, strong algebraic maturity. Right. This was the basic key requirement of the JEE Advanced 2026. So it was your mathematics. Now we will start with the physics. Sir, please.
Take. Okay. So let us talk about physics paper, right? What was it? So this year physics was slightly on a difficult side. Of course, there was some easy question, but they will also take some time, right? So here, this was the question-wise analysis. Mechanics content in paper 1, question number 1, 3, 6, 9 and 16. And weightage was very high, of course. Difficulty was tough because there was a question from rotation, and in rotation it was from rolling motion, right? And that was conceptual along with some calculation. That was very lengthy question, right? From electrodynamics, here was 2, 8 and 12, 15. From thermodynamics, 7, 10 and 11. Weightage, as point of view, weightage dekha jaye, to like electrodynamics have a high weightage. Also thermodynamics contains high weightage. Modern physics was moderate. Wave and sound was moderate. Optics was moderate. Yes, there was one question in paper 1 from optics from the power. That was literally easy question. जिसको देखने के बाद ये लगा कि हाँ ये है कि जिसको आप विद इन अ टाइम कर सकते हैं एंड बड़ा ही इजीली कर सकते हैं. बट देयर वाज अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम थर्मोडायनेमिक्स, कार्नोट इंजन क्वेश्चन. Literally, this is a easy topic, but there is a very rigorous calculation demands this question, which is from Carnot engine thermodynamics. And another one, this was rotational motion. Rotational motion contained rolling motion question, relative angular displacement and constant relation. And so this was a complex question, of course. So difficulty was tough. Observation is क्या highly non-standard rotational dynamics problem. Yes, generally आप ओलंपियाड के यदि कुछ क्वेश्चन की प्रैक्टिस किए होंगे या there is a question in Erodo book, by doing that you can get this question easily, but otherwise at the exam time it will be little bit difficult. This is electromagnetic induction LC circuit question. Here is a question of LC circuit. There was a small coil in a bigger coil. It will take lot of time. It was from the mutual induction and self-induction. So difficulty was tough, of course. And here is a rolling cylinder dynamics question. This is also a moderate to tough. A ray optics question. Lens make a formula, power variation with medium. This was an easy question, yes. Another one was Bohr model question, de Broglie wavelength. Here is a question from modern physics in which there was a Bohr model concept, but lot of calculation contained this question. So due to that, this was in moderate. Otherwise, conceptually it was easy question. Projectile motion content, a moderate question. It requires just an equation of trajectory, y is equal to x tan theta minus gx square by 2u square cos square theta. But there was a calculation in this also, right? And here is electromagnetic wave question, wave vector propagation. Again, this was moderate, but yes, you can do it in within a time, right? This is SM in fluid dynamics, buoyancy, restoring torque on oscillation. Here is a Carnot engine. Carnot engine in which question is asking efficiency. What was efficiency? And in that graph, we have to calculate what was heat produced and heat absorbed. Here is heat transfer. Okay, now again electromagnetic induction question was tougher side. that requires what? Graphical interpretation and induced current reasoning. Overall analysis was only easy question was 2, moderate was 7 and tough was 7. So overall physics paper 1 was in tougher side. Along with concept, they need some rigorous calculation.
So
right?
9 questions were on the safer side for the JEE parents. Right.
But in this 9 also there is some question in moderate which contains lot of calculation. If you make a single mistake, then you will get a wrong answer.
Okay, sir. So again, student-wise analysis, top ranker can solve this paper in 70 to 85 minutes, and good student can solve 90 to 105 minutes, and 115 plus minutes are required for the average students. This is important topics regarding physics.
Rotational, electromagnetics, wave optics, EM wave. Best scoring question was 4, 5, 6, 8, 14. Yes. Most difficult was 1, 2. 1 was from rotation and a rolling motion question. So most difficult was 1 to 9, 11, 12 and 15. And conceptual question was, yes, of course, 1 to 12 and 15.
So final verdict for the physics, strong visualization
and
physical intuition.
Concept driven, right?
Yes.
You can also share your point of view. Yes, there was some student also. Yeah.
Okay, let's discuss about the chemistry. I think next one is chemistry.
Yeah, yes.
Next one is chemistry. So chemistry, the overall difficulty was moderate. Nature of chemistry section, that more balanced question paper was more balanced, more NCERT oriented selected areas were there. They have asked multiple reactions. If some new reagents were introduced, so they have given their functions also in the paper itself, so that you can solve those questions easily. If I talk about the organic was in the highest side, while physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry was in the moderate side. If I talk about the thermodynamics, question number 1 and 13 was moderate. Chemical kinetics, only one question was there. Question number 2, I will say it easy, but easy to moderate. Yes, there was something like you have to calculate the R naught by ratio. There was some ratio R by R naught kind of ratio was there. So might be possible that you can make mistake out there. Chemical bonding, question number 3 and 14. Question number 14 was the match the column, and it was easy. While question number 3 was a bit tricky, but it was also easy. If you stick with the NCERT, then you can solve easily that question. Organic stereo, question number 4, it was moderate, and yes, it was very nice question. It was the question in which quite most of the teachers were there discussing around that whether plane of symmetry will pass or not. If plane of symmetry will pass, then how it will be diastereomer. So because of the geometrical isomerism, it was showing the diastereomer. So coordination chemistry, they have atomic structure, question number 5 was easy. Coordination chemistry, question number 10 was moderate. Inorganic, question number 6, 7, it was moderate. The reactions were directly asked from the NCERT. All the reactions which was asked from the inorganic chemistry was directly taken out from the NCERT. So yes, paper was again NCERT based, but yes, tricky. It was tricky. Organic reaction and mechanism, question number 8, 11, 12, 15 and 16, and it was tougher side. So overall paper was moderate to tough, we can say. Now let's discuss about the question wise. Question number 1, it was based on the isothermal compression process. Isothermal irreversible compression was there actually. So we will take it in the moderate side. Again, second question was from the chemical kinetics. It was again moderate side. As I have discussed you, organic stereochemistry. This question was tougher because in that case, you have to calculate the R and S nomenclature in the wedge-dash form. So it was a bit difficult, but yes.
Sir, some students are asking about cutoff marks. So here I have some data. Expected aggregate cutoff, you can say in between 75 to 80, right?
Yeah.
This is for a general category, right?
This for general
and
category,
125 marks, what rank I can expect? Yes. Friend, we will talk about the rank in next session, right now?
Rank versus percentile, we will bring some session for you. So let me complete, sir. Inorganic chemistry was moderate. Yes. And we will reach to that part, which is very important, that doable questions and...
Sir, what about organic chemistry?
Organic chemistry
because after exam...
Organic chemistry was very tricky. Means you can say it required attention also. It was lengthy also.
Yes.
And the question was easy but tricky. You cannot say कि आप एक बार में इसको कर दोगे.
Right. यानी कि जिस स्टूडेंट ने लगातार मतलब कंटिन्यूअसली एक अच्छी पेपर की प्रैक्टिस करी होगी, that student can feel better in this question, right? Yes.
So level was easy. 3 to 4 questions were there, and 7 to 8 moderate, and 4 to 5 were tough.
Yes.
Okay.
So overall, here physics was in tougher side up to this analysis.
As compared to chemistry.
As compared to chemistry.
Top rankers can solve this paper in 55 to 70 minutes, and the good student can solve this question paper in 75 to 90, and 100 plus student, 100 plus minutes required for the every student. So this was, sir, paper 1. And if I talk about the important topics, organic mechanism, again, it is very important. Molecular structure, thermodynamics, coordination chemistry, chemical bonding, stereochemistry. And doable question was question number 2, 3, 5, 9, 13, and 14.
Yes.
So you can score well in the paper 1.
And toughest question was 8, 12, 15, 12, and 16.
15. And moderate, you can say most conceptual question number 4. Again, we were talking about this, that question number 4 was conceptual. So question number 4, 7, 15, and 16. So final verdict is the chemistry is most scoring subject in this paper. Yes.
And physics was some at lengthy size, right? And mathematics was doable as compared to 2025 JEE Advanced.
Yes. So it was the paper 1 analysis, sir. Now we have to move towards the paper 2. Okay. For the paper 2, we can start from here. Paper 2. Mathematics, again, moderate to tough. Physics was moderate, and chemistry was moderate. And if I say organic, heavy, and conceptual integrated.
And mathematics was a high conceptual depth with lengthy algebraic calculus, yes. And physics was conceptual with good balance, numerics and mechanics. Here is a mechanics question, which was some difficult.
If I talk about section 1, it was single choice. Section 2 was multiple choice. And integrated type, and was question
as
stem. There was a question stem.
We discussed it, yes.
Now let's discuss again the mathematics of paper 2. Mathematics of paper 2, vector algebra and 3D, question number 1 and 7.
There are 2 questions, 1 and 7. And coordinate geometry content, there was 4 questions, 2, 13, 17, and 18.
Differential equation contains question number, differential equation 3 and 8. And
definite integral
4 and 16, polynomial 5 and 6, complex number 9, function relation 10, probability statistics 11 and 12, functions continuity question number 14, and
there was area. 2 questions from curves and area. It was 15 and 16 in paper 2 mathematics, right?
Yes. So, sir, I think we have to discuss the last part, that is what was the doable question, what was the tougher side.
And there was also analysis how much question from the 11th and how much from 12th.
So we have to go with that part where the doable questions and we have mentioned out there. Yes. So easy question 3 to 4, moderate was 8 to 9, and tough question was 5 to 6. Most difficult question of the paper 2 was question number 7, 9, 13, and 14. Most scoring questions 4, 12, 15, and 17.
Here moderate was 8 to 9 questions. So we can say overall moderate to tougher side, right?
Yes. Now it's about the physics analysis, sir. Please discuss with the physics.
Physics question. This was a little bit on a tougher side, right? Current electricity content 2 questions, 1 and 13. Nuclear physics content 2 questions, and there was a 4 questions from optics 3, 5, 11, and 12. In the optics question, there 1 question was easy, but remaining was moderate to tougher side, right? Thermodynamics contains 4 questions, electrostatics have 1 question, unidimension and rotational motion contains 2 questions in paper 2 also, right? Another was this is overall analysis like drift velocity. Question number 1 is from the drift velocity. Question number 2 was from the radioactivity heating, and 3 is from prism dispersion. 4 is from central forced motion, right? And here is a PDF which show how many question is from 11th and how many is from 12th.
This
yes, and difficulty was ki there are 4-5 questions which may be in a easy category, and moderate number of question was 8 and tough was 5. So paper 2 was from moderate to tougher, more than like you can say ki 8 number of question was moderate, means it is good.
Toughest question was 4, 15 and 16. Yes. So this was your physics.
And now it is chemistry.
So if I talk about the chemistry, physical chemistry contains question number 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 15 and 16. Many questions from the physical chemistry. Yes. Inorganic chemistry question number 2, 6, 7 and 13. Organic chemistry contains question number 3, 4, 8, 9, 12, 17 and 18. If I talk about the difficulty level, we will discuss it, because students are, I think, they are curious about to know that how many questions were doable and how many questions are on the tougher side. So if I talk about the final verdict, yes, 4 to 5 question was easy, 9 question were difficult, moderate side, and 4 to 5 was toughest, you can say tough. Toughest question was question number 4, 11 and 12. And most scoring question was question number 2, 5, 7 and 9. So it was the chemistry, and if you are getting the 200 plus score, it is
excellent side, right? Yes. And if you are getting 170 marks, then of course very good. 130 plus is a good marks. 90 plus is a average marks.
Somebody was asking that he is securing 97 marks. Yes, it's a good mark. It is average.
And I have a data. Someone was asking about a category cutoff. So here is. Yes, one of the student is, sir, what should I expect for 50 marks in SC category? So yes, for a ST category.
Sir, I think we have to remark on those comment.
Yes.
After the rank versus percentile session.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't worry, beta. Just wait and watch. We will bring a session for the rank versus percentile, and in that session we will discuss also the category-wise probabilities. So this is basically chapter-wise that we have already discussed.
This is a good analysis. Paper 1 content here in mathematics, number of questions
6 questions from 11th.
6 and from 12th was 9, and mixed question was 1 from the 11th and 12th. And physics content from 11th, here is a 9 question, approximately 57%. And from class 12, here is 7 question, 43%. Chemistry class 11 contains 7 question, yani 41% approximately, and class 12 5 question, 31% approximately, and mixed was there is a 4 question.
In chemistry, right? they have balanced actually.
Okay.
For the 11th and 12th. Okay, sir. So this was the paper 1. Now come to the paper 2.
One student was asking ki 70 marks in OBC NCL. Please tell me, please. OBC NCL. Friend, honestly, you are on a border point, right? So you are on a border point.
Sir, here we can say,
as per my analysis, right?
Sir, here we can say 8 question from the 11th, 8 questions.
This is about paper 2
for mathematics.
Yes.
If you see the physics, 5 and 10.
5 question was from 11th and 10 question was from 12th. In paper 2 contain more, like 30. Here is a mixed question sum,
14%.
Which content from 11th and 12th.
So basically we can say paper 2 में 12th का portion थोड़ा सा comparatively higher side है.
Yes.
Okay.
Paper 2 right.
Yes. So this was the sir analysis.
And overall, in terms of 11th and 12th, you have to focus in whole syllabus as point of JEE Advanced JEE Advanced की बात करें तो, right?
So this was the scientific analysis in which we have discussed the chapter-wise analysis, like how many questions comes from which part of the chemistry.
One student is asking here, 117 marks can I get any core branch in IIT? 117 marks. You can think in some lower IITs, right? Lower IITs, you can think about it. Yes.
So soon, sir, we will discuss. We will bring a session for the rank versus percentile.
And also, what is student is asking, response sheet will go out. As students, we will talk about it later, right?
So
okay,
let's sum up the session, sir.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much, guys. We will meet in the next session. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, beta.